Hello. Yes, sir. I hope you can hear me now. Yes, I think so. You guys can hear me. Let's decrease this a bit. Yeah, now it's fine. All right. So let's have a look at the market. Let's have a look. All right. So let's have a look at the market. Let me just share the links. Hello. All right. So let's have a look. Oh, alaikum salam. Osama, how are you? Okay, so this is our liquidity pool over here. This market is gonna come here. If we have a look at longer time frame, this can just be a trap as well, because you see, seeing this move, everyone's gonna long here. Looking at daily tells me that this market is going up here. But what happens in the longer term, no one knows. So it is plausible and possible that this market will go here first. It will come down a bit, do this, and then go there, and from there it can do something like this. It is possible, but if it breaks this level properly, then I can tell you from there that from here that the market is gonna go all time high in BTC. Coming back to gold, gold is gonna be sideways today maybe, but if we have a look at the longer time frame, this trade is by the way taken by us from here down here. We called this and we said that the market is gonna go here at least. Over here, let's see how it reacts, because anything can happen in this market. Yes, Mr. Sama, go ahead, please. Hello, guys. Please like and share my stream. I'm just new to all this. It's important that I get some sort of publicity from here. Good afternoon. Why most people lose in trading after they know the technical analysis? There's a big answer to this. Two reasons. Number one is, once you know about technical analysis, you think that this is the only thing which is required to be successful in this market, but the reality is different from this. To become a good trader, you don't need to be good in technical analysis. You need to be good with your mind. Meaning, if you are able to control your risk, meaning you have $1,000 and you decide to lose every day $20 and make maybe $100, you're never going to lose your capital, because you can be wrong 3 times in a row, and you lose like maybe $60. But in the end game, if you're going to lose $20 each day or make 100, in the end of the day, if you have a look in 100 days, let's just say 50 days you lose and 50 days you make. So let's just say your accuracy is 50%. So 50, 100 days, right? 50 into 25, this equals to 1000, and 50 into 100 equals to 50 into 100, no, 50 into 50 equals to 2500, meaning you lose you lose you lose 1000 and you make 2500. If you take the sum of this, it means that you have made 1500 from your $1000. So it is very important. This market over here is nothing but game of probabilities. If you are good with probabilities and you know how to control your risk, and you don't go all in all the time. See, there will be times, if you are very good in the market, there will be times that you will know when to actually go all in and make good money. But my advice is that there will always be another opportunity. There will always be another opportunity. So don't need to worry about making money over here. Once you let go of the fact that this is the only way you can make money in the world, that's when you become profitable in trading. This is Calestos. My question goes this way. What is a number? Okay, so this is Callistos. So Callistos is my student, by the way. My question goes this way. What is a number one step maybe a new trader should look into entering into trade for the first time? There is never one thing which you should look into before entering a trade. There are 4 5 things you should look into entering a trade: liquidity, market trend, market structure, support, resistance. You should know where the resistance is, because if you know the resistance, you will always take a trade where you expect that the market is going higher from a support level and it's going to hit your resistance. Resistance can be anything. It can be an order block, it can be so many things. It can be a real resistance, it can be liquidity, it can be your market trend volume. So it can also be your fair volume gap. So depends on different things. But these things you have to understand now. You have to learn from me, and you need to learn about mindset. Because if you have invested, let's just say $1,000 somewhere, for us to make 5,000 from this thousand, it takes a month under our mentorship. That's why our fees was 5,000 before. But whatever fees we take for teaching, by the way, it is used on you. So we will take funded accounts for you, and 50% of this will be going to my pocket, and 50% will be used on you. That's why I emphasize to my students that please give me my fees so I can use it on you. If you're not gonna give me my fees, then it's hard for you to learn actually. And once you learn from me, from 1,000 to make like $300, $200 in a day is nothing. And you have seen it. You have seen it in the group. Umar is doing it. Umar made like how much? Let me show you guys. Umar is a student. He's based in Canada. And after learning for 3 weeks from me, this is his resultant. He made $849 just in a day. So I must be teaching something nice. Oh, let me show you again. Here. He learned from me. It means that risk management and mindset are the most important than anything else. Of course, risk management and mindset is one of the most important things in this market. Once you don't have a bigger mindset, you can never make money here. Any charts, guys? Callistos, which coins are you invested in? So I can just have a look over here and tell you the probable where it's gonna go. I mean, if you're still here, I mean. Osama, please take out reels from today's stream, right? I'm gonna go get some water, okay? I'm gonna go get some water. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. So there are more questions. Um, I understand we know what's necessary and it is necessary. One other question is, what about the market trend? Can you emphasize more about that? Like, are we to determine how huh, popular? No, so market trend will be taught to you in your class because I don't want to teach everything here for free. You know, the way I will teach market trend will be different from how it is on on the media. So I want to teach you in the class. Sir, how can a beginner control their emotions and psychology? To target less, not to target big initially, and that's how you control your emotions, uh, your greed. You know your how to make your money and target small. Get used to the small because you didn't have this way of making money before. Target small and then that's it. And how to train his subconscious mind after being a SL. If you have SL and that SL is controlled, meaning our motive in the market always says, okay, we are gonna make so much money, but we never think of how much money we are gonna lose. It is very important to think that how much money you are gonna lose in a trade rather than making that much money. Because one thing which you can control in this market is that you can actually, you can control how much you lose by keeping that stop loss. So if your stop loss is not going to be that big, you're never going to be affected psychologically. So it is important to train your mind. Are we to determine how popular a particular coin is because before trading it, or what kind of strategy do we use to check market trend? Okay, to use to see the popularity of the coin, you go like this and you search something like coin market cap. You go over here, the popularity number one is Bitcoin, number two is Ethereum, then it's BNB, then it's XRP, then it's Solana, then it's Tron, then it's Hyperliquid, then it's Dogecoin. Below 7 is considered gambling. I will consider it gambling. Without you having the knowledge of the coin, you investing in it is a very bad idea. It's a very, very bad idea. Popularity is known by the ranking of the coin. Yeah, we'll see you in the class. Today we are gonna discuss market trends. And this class will be taken in the beginners class. So let's analyze the market a bit more. Let's see where probable the market can go. Okay, so whenever the market pumps this much, it has to wick down. It has to take longers out from here. And if we have a look at this, yeah, and yeah, this is just a trap. It's gonna go green obviously, but we'll have to see today's market. It can either be in a sideway here, wait for a newses tomorrow. Let's have a look if we have some sort of no major news today, no major news tomorrow. hmm on Wednesday, so it means that till Wednesday this can remain in a sideway. It is not that big of a difference. This market can remain in a sideway, wick down, and then go up. Gold similar to for gold as well. All right, guys. So let's call it a day. Let's get over with the meeting today. I hope you guys got to learn something new, and hopefully I'll